Hello everyone, welcome to Any Recap. Today anime title is down below in the description. Sally is introduced in the anime as she is running away from her father's guards in hope of exploring outside of the castle. It is revealed that humanity has built high walls around their cities because of their fear of the lands full of demons that laid beyond. She runs into a stranger, later revealed to be named Mikoto, and asks him to lie to the guards about her whereabouts, to which he agrees. The guards, thinking that Mikoto is a female traveler, because of his appearance, tell him to be careful out there. Then they ask if he has seen a girl running down the road. To which he answers that he has and give them false direction. Seeing them leave, Sally appears from a bush that she used as a hiding place and introduces herself to her new friend. She then invites Mikoto back to the castle for free food and shelter, and in return she asks him to tell her more about his travels. On the next day, Sally walks in Mikoto's room and is surprised to see that Mikoto is flatter and skinnier than her, and then even more shocked to find out that Mikoto is actually a boy. Inside the castle, Sally's father the king meets with a stranger who reveals himself to be an Oni. He tells the king he will require at least 30 bodies a month as payment for tribute. A knight tells the Oni to back off, and before the knight can finish, he is beheaded, to which the Oni states this sacrifice does not count. The Oni leaves the king's presence and sees Mikoto in the courtyard. He begins to worry as his plan may not work out as planned. Cutting off Sally's conversation, Mikoto senses the Oni and pursues him without Sally realizing. Inside the castle, there is a great commotion around the king as to how they should confront this newfound threat. The king approaches Sally and tells his daughter that she should go out and start her own journey, knowing that it would be too dangerous if she stayed. Suddenly a rumbling is heard outside and Sally rushes to see what it is. Seeing Oni for the first time, she determines she must get closer. Out in the field, the horde of Oni gather and meet the Oni who spoke to the king, Yaki. Yaki tells the leader of the horde, Moki, that the plan is off, as the one who destroyed Yaki country is in the castle. Suddenly Mikoto approaches the horde, to which Moki gets excited at the prospect of strangling him. Sally shows up and screams to Mikoto that he has to leave right now. After an introduction between Moki and Mikoto, the former strikes first with a left punch, but Mikoto cuts his hand off. Mikoto then slaughters the horde with a noticeable bloodlust and at last approaches the bleeding Moki. He asks Mikoto what he is, to which he responds that he is a helpless traveler who hunts Oni. Back at the gate, Sally is conflicted that though Mikoto saved her kingdom, he did so in a terrifying way. A dog suddenly appears and Mikoto expresses that it's time to leave. Sally begs Mikoto to stay and tell her more about travel and Oni, and tries to pursue him. She is stopped by the corpses of the Oni in her way and falls to her knees in disgust. Mikoto keeps walking forward, but Sally calls out to him, only to realize he had been gone a month and she is still dreaming of him. Sally approaches her father and tells him that she is finally going on an adventure. The king smiles and tells her to take care of herself. This video ends here. If you enjoy the video, please like and subscribe and hit the notification button so you won't miss our video update.